Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Bayan here to bring you a quick lesson. Prior to get started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kalkadash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, Yuakim, Yuakwad, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe, okay? And just popping off another lesson I had on a list of things to do, through the Spirit. And I have a title here: does it help that you know or that you follow the instructions of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? All right, because a lot of our people in this world, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, 2/3 of our people has that misconception of knowing is all you need. All right, as long as you know about the Lord. All right, the word has been out for a long time. Yeah, I know that the Lord is a so-called black man. I know that we are the chosen people. I know that we are the Israelites according to the scriptures. All right, but is that enough? No. And the answer of that is no. All right, because at the end of the day, you have to have your works going behind this. All right. You can't just sit here and say that you know these things, but you're not doing anything to help the cause. All right. And helping the cause is doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the things that the Lord expects us to do. All right. Along in the scriptures is many things with history, future prophecy, past prophecy, things that already come to pass. All right. And it's also instructions of what you need to do for your salvation. Okay. But just kicking it off, and again, this is going to be some quick hit, but this is the book of James, chapter 1 and 22. But it says, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. All right. You're deceiving your own self if you believe that all you need to do is hear the word. All right. And again, that's very fitting for 2/3 of our people. Because what happens every Sunday, our people go to church, they go and listen to the pastor, tell you all these sweet things, these good things, everything dealing with prosperity, okay? And what you do as soon as you leave church, man, it's time to clock back in and be a nigga. All right? And that's not the case. All right? That nigga, that old person, that's something that you should be trying to break from is as much as you can. All right? Because it has no benefit to your salvation at the end of the day. All right? But what is taught right now, in these churches, these wicked churches, if you're still in the churches in 2024, riding into 2025, what are you doing? It makes no sense. But at the end of the day, those are examples of people who claim themselves to be so righteous, but they step out into the world and continue to be a nigga. All right? They're going to step out in the world and, go grab them a pound of crawfish, a pound of shrimp, go grab them some catfish, do everything that's abominable, dealing with the Lord, dealing with our dietary laws, and many other things. Just going to go out and just be a nigga. All right, it's 2 hours or so of being a righteous person. Then after that, you're a nigga all the way into next Sunday. All right, and our people truly believe that that's the way to go. All right, that's how you become a holy man. That's how you become a holy woman. All right, and that's not the case. Okay, but the next precept I got, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6. And I'm going to read it in NLT just to get straight to the point. It says, as God's partners, we beg you not to accept this marvelous gift of God's kindness and then ignore it. All right, I'm going to read that again. As God's partners, we beg you not to accept this marvelous gift of God's kindness and then ignore it. All right. In this wisdom and knowledge and understanding that we're gaining right now in this time, you know, specifically coming from the elders apostles, GMS, who teaching 100% truth, you know, at all times. With this marvelous gift, what makes you want to ignore this stuff, man? All right? It makes no sense. Like right now, the elders and apostles right now, they're giving out the recipe. They're giving you game, all right, according to the scriptures, through the spirit of your salvation, of how things are supposed to operate, all right? And you will be a fool to ignore these things, man. All right? But I think I got one more. Salaki. Didn't want this to be too long. It was just something that popped in my head. Because it's something, it's a bit of irritating at the end of the day. You know, constantly hear these things. You know, everybody got their own conception of the Lord, all right? And there's only one conception, all right? Everybody got this hippie that's all about peace, you know, and you know their Lord don't kill babies. Their Lord don't kill women and just don't do whatever, you know. But we know that what we dealing with is the ultimate power, man. We dealing with the ultimate power that has all manners of death, you know, to his name, you know, 100% kill rate. All right, he kills, he makes alive. All right, but again, let me see. And people just want to, you know, believe what they want to believe. But I'm gonna end it off right here. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15 and 22. It says, and Samuel said, "Hath the Lord Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord." All right, I'm gonna read that again. 1 Samuel 15 and 22. And Samuel said, "Hath the Lord," all caps, Yahweh, "as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord?" Question mark. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. All right? And at the end of the day, it holds way more value. The scale is damn near broken if you lean on obeying the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, rather than so-called sacrifices that niggas do nowadays. All right, because even the sacrifices that niggas do nowadays, it holds little to no value. All right, I'm gonna choose just one day out of the 7-day week. I'm gonna choose just one day to be holy. All right, and then through the rest of my days, I'm just gonna go out and do as I please. All right, and that's wicked. All right, and that's the mindset of that our people are brainwashed right now with, you know, they think that they only need to please the Lord on one day. I give this one day to the Lord. No, you give every day to the Lord. You give everything that you can to the Lord to the best of your ability. All right, but again, it says, behold, on the latter end of 1 Samuel 15 and 22, behold, to obey is better than sacrifice. All right, so again, don't be hearers of the word. You know, don't just be hearers of the word, Salaki. You know, be doers. We got work to do, man. And if we still waking up every day, if the Lord permits for us to continue to work, Salaki, to wake up, you know, day in and day out, and still have this wisdom and knowledge and understanding in our minds, man, we gotta put the work in. All right. So, again, just a short lesson, quick lesson. Trying to get out of here, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and you Akim and you Akwat, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe. Shalom.